bullies that were, your coworkers essentially. I know you just mentioned, why you did it, but like, I guess why now versus, when they were asking maybe for your resignation a little bit ago?
There was such vitriol that came out in the council meeting on November 23rd. There was a group of people that were gathered there based upon a lie that was put out by a political group, Bastrop County Conservatives, that stated that the reason for the meeting was the dismissal of our city manager, when in actuality it was for a council to consider whether or not to conduct an investigation onto some perhaps financial issues. Not suggesting there's any financial impropriety, but it's council's responsibility to oversee and to investigate issues that may have a negative effect on our community.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a couple different things that you had said in your statement yesterday. One including like the misuse of public funds, I guess, in terms of the attack that you said.
Well, the attack, absolutely. The attack on me was based on lies. There was a perception was created by and promoted by Mayor Pro Tem Kirkland, stating that I was involved in some sort of financial impropriety, and members of his supporters put out lies that included the words theft, embezzlement, misuse of funds, which is absolutely inappropriate to do so, especially after our district attorney had come out and said there was no financial impropriety on the part of Lyle Nelson. Texas Rangers could find nothing because there was nothing there. And there were people that said that I misused funds or participated in misuse of funds and attempted to cover it up, which is an out-and-out lie. But because of the vitriol in the community, it created such a stain on our community that somebody needed to do something to mitigate the negative effects in our community. I stood up and did something. Did I want to resign? Do I want to serve the population of the city of Bastrop? Absolutely, I want to continue serving. But if I am hindered by doing so by resolutions passed by a small block within city council, abuse of power, why should I represent? How can I represent? So perhaps I'm better representing the city as citizen Lyle as opposed to Mayor Lyle.
I guess, how do you feel in your decision? How long did it take you to come to this decision?
Much angst, much prayer, much advice being sought, and I feel good about the decision being made. I don't feel good for our city. I will still be maintaining a presence in the city to enhance the livability of our community. It would be remiss of me not to do so, but I feel comfortable in my decision.
We did talk to Interim Mayor Kirkland, and he was just saying that he profoundly respects you for making this decision. I guess going forward, like, what do you hope for the city, and what do you want to see improved?
I want to see the open government issue. Back in we had charter amendments that we actually had to place a charter amendment in there to stop the secret meetings. We had to change what the definition of a quorum is, and overwhelmingly the citizens supported that during our charter amendments, and that was something that had to be put into place because the secret meetings were being conducted, decisions were being made in private, and then voiced out in public. That's just not the way to do things. Open government is the key, especially in local government.
And can you define open government for us?
Open government is when decisions are made that impact our citizens, impact our city, impact our development, impact the ongoing work in the city, are made out in public and in open, and the public is fully apprised of what is going on in our city because it's public dollar. Thomas Jefferson said that whoever accepts public responsibility accepts public scrutiny, and I'm willing to stand up to that scrutiny. Everybody else should also.
So, what's next for you, I guess, going forward?
What next for me is I'm a citizen of the city of Bastrop, concerned about the ongoing business of the city, and I'm going to stay involved. We have elections coming up in May. It's going to be vitally important. We have such tremendous growth in the city of Bastrop and in Bastrop County that we need to be able to manage that growth without stifling development. We need to be able to enhance the quality of life within our community without stifling people's ability to speak and do what they want. We're a property rights state, and we need to ensure the property rights are respected.
Do you think you would run again for any kind of position within the city?
I'm leaving that option open.
Alrighty. Anything else, sir?
No, I'm good.
You feel okay?
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank